Poems of the Elder Edda. Translated by Patricia Terry. Read by Shiromi Arserio, Thomas Landbo, Wanda Moats, Matthew Posner. Copyright University of Pennsylvania Press. Audio copyright 2015, Mondello Publishing.
Introduction. The poems that are here so vividly translated by Patricia Terry unfold the traditional lore of the Norsemen concerning their gods and heroes. Fair fame is their chief subject, and such has been the potency of their words of praise that Odin the god, Sigurd the hero, and Brynhild the Valkyrie still live. The lays here translated are basically a product of the pre-Christian Norse culture of Norway and Iceland. For the most part, they are the survivals of an oral culture of the 10th century, but we know them only as they were written down by antiquarian Christian scribes in the 13th century. The great Icelandic historian, Snorri Sturluson, who died in 1241, led the way in recording his native traditions by compiling a handbook of pre-Christian Norse lore known as the Prose Edda, or misleadingly, the Younger Edda. Following his lead, anonymous compilers recorded the fragments of their ancient poetic tradition. Their collection of poems, known as the Elder Edda, provides a priceless but incomplete and partial sampling of the great period of Old Norse poetry. The oldest extant manuscript of the Elder Edda, the Codex Regius, was compiled in Iceland at a date no earlier than 1270. The poems which it contains vary in antiquity and are marred by gaps and inconsistencies. As Patricia Terry's flexible translation suggests, the style of the lays varies greatly. Some early lays are written in standard meters. Others contain loose, eccentric stanzas, and some of the later accretions to the Edda tend towards a complex and decorative style. Suffice to say that the reciter, who possibly sang to a musical accompaniment, composed his lines on the basis of contemporary formulas and tied them together in stanzas. Typically, each stanza contains 4 lines. Each line is divided by a caesura, a pause, and each line is decorated by an alliteration connecting a stressed initial sound in the first half line to a stressed initial sound in the second half of the line. A different stanza, known as song measure, contains first and third lines, like those just described, alternating with 3 stressed second and fourth lines. The deepest kind of human passion lies implicit in the narratives, but the stern poets of the heroic age seldom choose to give it expression. Oddrun may sound like a Victorian heroine when, in describing her love affair with Gunnar, she
Sample complete. Ready to continue?